Hello everyone, and welcome to the launch recap of all launches in week 21 of 2023. I hope you enjoy. Starting off the week, we saw Long March 2C launch MUST-1A and B, along with LaunchRecap 2. All satellites were deployed in their intended orbit, with MUST-1A and B in an equatorial orbit to monitor geometric fields in space environment. The destination orbit of LaunchRecap 2 is unknown, but it is officially known as a scientific experiment satellite. For the second launch of the week, we saw Axiom 2 fly to the International Space Station. This is the second fully private mission to the ISS. AX-2 was launched atop of Falcon 9 from Launch Complex 39A at Kennedy Space Center. Side note, this was the first crewed mission where the booster returned to the launch site. Commander Peggy Whitson, pilot John Schaffner, mission specialist Ali Al-Karni, and mission specialist Rayana Barnawi launched on Crew Dragon Freedom for a 10-day stay on the ISS. Although not complete, the mission has so far been a full success, with successful liftoff and docking. Next up, we have a Soyuz 2.1A launching the Progress 23 resupply mission to the ISS for Roscosmos. The mission was a complete success, with docking shortly after launch. Next, on May 25th, we had the Korean Aerospace Research Institute launch a KSLV-2 rocket carrying NextSat-2 and Snipe. The Nori rocket successfully launched several satellites to sun-synchronous orbit. Next up, we have a very exciting launch. Virgin Galactic finally got back off the ground with VSS Unity 25. The mission successfully completed a flight on a suborbital trajectory landing back at Spaceport America in New Mexico. Side note, the next mission for Virgin Galactic will be Galactic 1 in late June, which will be the first commercial launch. Next is Rocket Lab's Electron launch of Tropics 3. This launched on May 26th, completing a mission for NASA which included Tropics 2, which launched on the 6th. They launched from Launch Complex 1B in New Zealand. The mission was a success, with the satellite going to low Earth orbit at a 32-degree inclination. Side note, they did not attempt to recover Electron for this mission. For the final launch of the week, launching on the 27th, is Arabsat 7B. It was launched atop of Falcon 9 Block 5, which took it to geostationary transfer orbit. As with all missions on this week's list, it was a complete success. That being said, that rounds off today's launch recap, and I hope to see you next week.